I said certified freak, 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy, make that pull out game weak.
Somebody come save me for. It feels like we've met before. Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. Somebody come tip her. She's dancing like a stripper. Somebody come get her. She's feeling all the lit.
Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that. Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that.
Jesus, Lamb.
Who's this diva? Who's this diva? Because I know there's some new ones coming around these parts. This is the first time. This is the first time they're learning about this. Who's this diva? Because the whole crowd's doing it. Because now everyone wants to do it so you can jump on the bandwagon. I know you. I know you, and you're not going to like anything I have to say. And I'm telling you right now, I'm on to you. I say one wrong thing and you're going to drop me like a bad habit. You're going to drop me like a hot fucking potato.
Jesus, Lamb. Lally, wow. Oh, my good God. Wow. I've been a lot of places, seen a lot of cases. Oh, hell. I go at my own paces. A trooper, his name was Paul. He had a Queen Bev Rules poster on his wall. He asked me to join him at the policeman's ball. And he'd buy me a claw at the waterfall. Yannetti spaghetti, built like a horse. Needs to get the last word in, of course. And Al, the Hill's representing. When he gets out of line, Mr. Jackson, no commenting. He acts and says, who cares, I'm rich. If I give a little lip, he shouts, pull up, bitch. Bukaki, he's not Poop Attractor. Big Benny Ben, that's who I'm after. None of them deny that I got the X Factor. It's the Great White Shark Super Attractor. Oh my goodness. Is it the end of the day? Monday? When's the 4th? Okay, sidebar right now. Is this fall on deaf ears? A lot of traffic for the Get to sidebar right now. If you're cruising down the pike, I'll allow it sight. Rally, watch the stop. Really do a sidebar. Cause if you see a blonde crab walking by you, ha! That's Bev the Overrider, dressed in all black with a ciggy in my pack. Lunatics up in here, I call the voir dire. All the court fees you could never afford. Sitting pretty, baby, Madam Court Reporter. 7 a.m. my scone's full of cram. If you don't speak up, I'm turning off the fan. Turn it off. Call up my ex from back in the day. Cause nothing goes better with crab than Old Bay. Straight out of UMass to Norfolk I reign. Days off when I want, this is crab domain. Deliberate again till I let us proceed. And you'll catch me saying, this is funny, Miss Reed. Alright, this is my friggin' courtroom. I ain't fucking around. You heard me. My courtroom. That's what I thought.
Welcome. Happy Wednesday, guys. Day 2 now of the trial. Just kidding. Does not start until next week. Great. How happy are we? Kim, I'm going to make sure to tell Mike that you left his stream to come here. I'm going to make sure I tell him. I'm going to make sure he sees this. All right, guys. So I gotta be real. I gotta be real with everyone. Uncle Frank, Nurse Kim, you guys listening? I might have a fucking favorite. I might have a new favorite, and it might be Olivia Lambo. We were just gabbing in the back for a little bit. I just feel like we know each other from a past life, so much that a job that she used to have scooping ice cream, the manager of her ice cream shop was a regular at my bar. How about that? And this woman, and we're going to talk about her because we have to talk about Pam. We have to talk about Pam. This isn't Bruno. We can't not talk about Bruno. We got to talk about Pam. If you guys don't know Olivia Lambo or Olivia Nile, I don't know. Who knows? Who the hell knows? Maybe not by, I don't know. Who the hell knows? She's on Twitter. She's boots on the ground Twitter. You can follow her. There's a link in the description. But I can't wait any longer. We have to bring her up now because we have so much to fucking talk about. So guys, without further ado, please help me welcome to the stage, tip your waitress, Olivia Lambo.
Hey,
Hi, hon.
How's it going?
It's going good. So you first, let's just get this out of the way. You graced us with a new picture.
I did. Oh, you can't really see what it says. It's
Just
like a
make it
little
full
too
screen.
zoomed
I see it.
out.
It's a compact, I think, that says pull up bitch.
Exactly.
Is that you? That's you.
Yeah, that's me, but I don't know, how do I zoom it in?
And you can't. Just it's fine. Let the people do it. Are you wearing a crop top?
Maybe.
Okay, so as you can tell, she's stylish. Okay, she's stylish. She's young. She's hip. She knows what's cool. Can we talk about Pam?
I'd love to. Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Okay. So she was known throughout that area as like if you're sending your kid for like a job in high school, that's where you go work, and Pam's gonna whip you into shape.
Oh yeah. And I mean, her size, nobody gave Pam any shit ever.
Tiny little Irish woman, mouth like a sailor, took no bullshit. Would she allow you to like be late?
I wouldn't ever even dare be late because I mean, she was terrifying in a good way, I guess, because like she keeps everybody in line there, but yeah, she she was aggressive.
So she would come on her like lunch break or any break. She'd come sit at the bar. She'd get like a Riesling or like she'd order one. And I'd pour her three because I loved her because she was just like a whip. Like she didn't take any bullshit. If someone was saying anything to me, someone talked to me wrong, she would like dive across the bar and like give them all this shit. She loved me for some reason, which I'm so grateful for.
I think because you have like a similar very like, you're at least I think direct and you say it like it is. You're not gonna take any crap from anyone, and she's that same way.
There was this other bartender I used to work with. Her name was Jamie, and Jamie was like a little flighty and like kind of dumb. And I think she saw me like sass Jamie one day, and I think she like bowed down and like loved it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she respects you because she's like that, so she sees it in you.
And she made sure that you guys all made a ton of money.
Oh my god, we made so much money there. I mean, when you're in high school, like a few $100s is a lot of money. And especially on like summer weekend nights, I remember some nights I would walk away with hundreds of dollars in cash. It was insane.
And I feel
Insane.
like, okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Do you feel like she was kind of like a madame of a whorehouse? And she would like
Well,
have her because you couldn't be ugly and work there. I'm sorry, you couldn't.
right. Yeah. I mean, it's like kind of like a known secret, like that they were. I mean, I don't want to say that they discriminated, but
Say it, Olivia, say it.
they had high standards. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah. So if anyone's thinking that Olivia's not Olivia, in order for her to work at this place, you have to be a hot bitch. They're not gonna. There's no Nagels at scooping ice cream there. Let's just put it that way. She wouldn't have allowed it.
No, oh yeah, and that's the other thing is there was also really no guys. So
No,
yeah, I mean,
it was all cute girls.
I think there was like one guy when I was working there that they hired,
Gay.
and no, but they had him do like all this stuff in the back where his face isn't like, he's not like up at any of the windows or anything. Taking the trash out and stuff like that. But hey, they they made a lot of money. I mean, they're still open, so yeah, they still do well. They still bring the amount of people that they would bring in one night, insane.
Unbelievable. And it's like it was even hard to find too, because it's like kind of like off the highway, not highway, but off like the route. You know what I'm talking about a little bit.
Route not. Yep.
Yeah. So did you ever go into the restaurant that I worked at?
Where was it located? Is it the one that was near the movie theater?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course I did. Are you kidding
So
me?
I waited on you 100% in your family for sure.
Wait, now I'm like thinking back to because I actually remember this guy took me on a date there in high school. It was like uh the exciting place, and because it's right near the movie theater.
Yeah.
And I remember was gonna say, I think you ordered the blooming, that was from there, the Bloomin'
The
Onion,
Bloomin'
right?
Onion, yeah, it's the Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah, which it's like, I feel like that's something that you have to get when you go there, but on a date.
It's not a date. It's not a date option because it's very garlicky.
Exactly.
So it would be weird for like a date option. Yeah, I worked there. I'll tell you the years right now. Hold on. So late 2007 to 2012 or 13.
Oh, yeah, then you were
Yeah.
there when I went. Oh my god, what if you that is such a small world. Like, we've probably been in the same restaurant before.
You know
It
what? No,
makes
we
love.
definitely have because I was there like 6 nights a week, like working through college. Hold on, I'm gonna show you something. Hold on. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I feel like I have a new friend coming over. Hold on. Shit, where is it? Fuck, it's not here. I still have like some of the pins that like we'd have to put on our like.
No.
Yes, and they made
Oh
me
my
because the
god.
manager like I was kind of defiant, if big surprise, because like I don't like authority, so I wouldn't like. I'd be like, I'm not wearing those. Those are fucking gay, and like I ended up just doing it like ironically. But no, 100%. I waited on you, or like your family was in there when I was there because that's where everyone went in that area.
Mhm. Yeah, and especially, like, if you're gonna go see a movie or something. Because I remember there's, like, there was another restaurant right near there, I think
Who
in the
knows?
same. Yeah, but that I mean, Outback was the place to go,
It was, dude, and
in
like
my opinion.
yes, it was. It was the place to work too. Like everyone, I feel like from those high schools in the surrounding area, like Northborough, like Shrewsbury, they all worked there.
Mhm. Yeah, those there and at Yeoman's.
And exactly, and fucking dude, I can't believe that when you said that, and I was like, wait, did you work for Pam? And you were like, yes. I'm like, fucking Pam. Do we know if she's still alive?
Uh,
Because she was sick for a little
I
bit.
yeah, um, I don't know how hopeful that is. Cause how I mean, she was pretty old when I worked there,
But I
but
feel like she's the type that it's like she's gonna outlive us
she
all
also, yeah,
type
I
of
was gonna
thing.
say, yeah, she's the kind of person who will just surprise everybody and be
Yeah.
live past 100.
And she smoked.
Oh my, yeah, she smoked so much. It's actually so funny hearing your perspective of Pam because when we would work there, like especially like on weekends during the day, and she would bounce for a few hours, she would come back and she would always be lit up. We were like, where was Pam just now? Like Pam was definitely just drinking. I I hope she didn't listen to
I
this,
would get her fucked
but
up. I would get
yeah.
her fucked up. No, I would because I loved her so much because she was just such a bitch. Like she was such like a funny in her voice. She talked like this. What are you doing? Hi, blah blah blah. And I would just keep
That is
pouring her
so on
wine.
point.
That's what she talks like, right?
Exactly. And by the way, she loved me. Like I was, because everybody who works there, when you're being trained and stuff, they'd always warn you because
Hmm.
she can, oh my God, there are so many girls who didn't last longer than like a day or two. Like she would make them cry, but
She
she
sees through
just
bullshit.
loved me.
She sees through bullshit.
Yeah, well, all that and like also just incompetence. Like if you're incompetent, she does not have she has no patience.
Well,
And
to get a job there was like that was a big deal. It's like you got the job at Yeoman's, you
oh
were gonna
yeah,
make a lot of money. Like
people are
more than
lining
anything,
up
you're
to
gonna
get
make
jobs
money.
there.
What?
People are like lining. I mean, it's competitive. It's so funny. Like this is like the big thing when you're in high school growing up in the suburbs. But yeah, I mean, it was competitive. Like everybody wanted a job there, and I mean, mostly girls because everyone knows that they really only hire girls. But yeah, you get paid a lot of money. You have to work your butt off. But um, so yeah, I mean, if you can make it through Pam, you're good.
Like if you were a cute girl in high school, what are your options? Abercrombie and Fitch,
Mm-hmm.
Hollister
Hollister.
at Natick or at Salmon Pond, and like and you'd make what, $15 an hour,
Not
or
even
go to
back then.
Yeoman,
Not even.
bust your ass, and come home with fucking hundreds like a hooker.
Exactly. Easy
And
decision.
she was smart too, because she'd make the girls put their college they were going to in the tip jar.
Yep. Yeah. We all had like our own personalized. Mm-hmm.
Fucking genius.
Yeah. She's a legend.
Yeah, big legend. This makes me want to like go and drive there one night and be like, is Pam
Oh
still
my
around?
god. When I'm back, we should go together, go get some ice cream and see if she's there.
We're gonna go get ice cream. We're gonna see if she's there. We're gonna send her this video. Be like, look, Pam.
Because she also, I know that her house, I mean, I know exactly where her house is. It's like right within walking distance of the ice cream place.
So if she's
So
not working, we're just going.
we can like spy on her.
I loved her. I really did. She was one of my like when I left that restaurant, she was one of my favorite regulars that I was like sad to see leave. Like to see when I was leaving, like, oh, I'm not gonna see her
Aw.
anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's like the only context you know her in.
Wait, I'm gonna ask you this question without like if I know this person's watching, but did you go to school with this very slutty girl named Alexandria or Alexandra? You're like, that's me.
No, I was gonna say you need to be a little more specific than that.
Wicked pretty, but loved drugs.
Um, I am not ringing any bells. I'm
You're like,
trying to
that
think.
is me. Thank you. Because her and her grandmother would come in all the time, and she was like from that area. And I think she was at Yeoman's for like a week and didn't last.
Huh. No, I don't. Wait.
I'll show you
I
pictures
don't
after.
know.
I'll show you
Yeah.
pictures after. Yeah.
We
Because I
probably know
feel
so
like
many more people that we haven't even discovered
right now
yet.
that I'm talking about this, I'm like, okay. And I'm gonna have you check like the mutual friends on Facebook, not the one I have now, but like the old one that I can't get into because I don't know like the password. But I fucking bet you that we have mutual like a ton of. I bet, dude. I bet.
For sure. I mean, especially Westboro, because I know I knew so many people from Westboro because of working there.
Do you know people that went to Algonquin too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh God, we have so much to talk about.
Mm-hmm. Everyone watching is like, where
Yeah.
are these places?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. So what else did I want to talk about? Oh, and you live like, and you're in New York. I went to school in New York. You're right near where I went to school. Like, I just feel like we're meant to be.
I know, and it like being able to talk to somebody who you know exactly what I'm talking about because you've lived there, so you know that area like the back of your hand.
I went to that Apple store that you live near. The computer I'm fucking working on, it was 2011. This has still lasted me, so what, 2011, 21, 14 years, and it's still working.
Whoa, are
I
you
know.
serious? God bless
Yeah.
Apple. That's why I love Apple.
Me too. Okay, good. Me too, because that's in one of the questions. But I just talked to like one of my old friends that I went to grad school with, and I was like, I still have the same computer. And she was like, how the fuck you still have that working? I'm like, I don't know.
That's impressive. I mean, like 15 years, that's
Right?
wow.
Right.
I mean,
She's
totally justifies the price, that's for sure.
dude, and like it's gonna last fucking forever. Like it's gonna still like work. They still have all like the like if I need a new charger, they'll order it and they'll find it. Like I just love Apple products.
Oh, me too. Oh my gosh. When I was young, I like I've always been like I will if I'm determined to get something, like I will find a way to make it happen. And so, I mean, working at I never know how to say if it's Yeoman's or Ullman's, and I should know how to say that because I work there. But yeah, so I was like obsessed with Apple from a young age, and I remember there was one summer where I was like, I wanted to get the iMac, the desktop,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it was like when the iPad first came out. So then the iPad comes out, and I'm like, I need to get the iPad too. So
That makes sense. That makes sense because that was like the same time. It was like I think
Mhm.
2010.
Well, it was before I was in high school. I think this was like in like 8th grade or ninth grade maybe.
Oh shit.
So yeah, I mean, I'm just telling this story to say like I have long been obsessed with Apple that I was like spending because I think their iMacs were like a $1,500. They were expensive back then.
15 to like $2,000 ish.
Yeah.
Which is not that
So
expensive.
Well, I mean, if it lasts like, I mean, I still have that computer, that that desktop, and it works. Like,
Right.
so it's worth it. And I just love how all their, you can like use everything so easily across your devices, and I love Apple. Huge fan.
Huge fucking fan. I had a Droid
Never
the
going
first year,
back.
and I was like, ick.
Oh God.
I know, no, I know, and I would never admit that publicly.
You just did.
No, no one's listening. It's just us having a conversation.
True.
So, all right, I wanted to do the Beyonce My Name part first, but we're already talking we're going on 23 minutes now, so we'll just do it the regular way. So, Olivia, talk to me. What's up? Like, why? First of all, I know people want to know, why don't you show your face?
Um, to be honest, like I obviously started talking about this case publicly on Twitter, and like back in, I want to say like the summer fall of 2023, and quickly saw like the trolls, because they were there then. And I mean, I obviously never anticipated anything like that. It's like,
Mhm.
I it actually kind of reinforced the whole notion of a cover up to me, because I'm like, why do people have such, I don't know if you remember, like when Aiden exposed, there, I think there's two different occasions he exposed, like what's her name? Carl Dougal's wife, and then somebody else who had like burner accounts on Twitter that were big troll accounts. And so I was just like, why do these people have such a vested interest in, you know, painting Karen Reed as this like awful person?
Mm.
And so anyways, I got a taste for how toxic and, I don't know, just how crazy people were on Twitter, that when I first ever said yes to go on like any of the shows, um I just didn't want to, like, part of it, was seeing how the trolls were like clipping videos and stuff of people, and then like, editing them, or even photos of people, and like just make like, photoshopping them and putting despicable stuff on it, or like trying to just make people look bad. I was like, I don't want to have like my talking face from a YouTube video, um I don't know, on the internet, if they're gonna do that kind of thing. So I think it was just, I don't know, a combination of things. And I just I didn't like start tweeting about the case because I wanted to be a public person. And so I just tried to, I guess, maintain some privacy. Like, I'm
Mm.
not I mean, it's not like I'm not saying I'm like some big public figure or anything like that,
Right.
um but yeah, I don't know.
No, that's a perfect answer. That's a fine answer.
Because it's like, I'm obviously not trying to hide my identity, or, like what I look like. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense, but
That makes a lot of sense.
that's my
It's fine.
rationale.
That was a fine answer. Don't even worry about it. But as you were talking, I came to remember that I also worked at Tavolino.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. You know
But
where that is,
you
right?
definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
worked lunches there, and
gosh.
I would work dinner at Outback.
Look at you.
I know.
Hustling.
I had to, dude. I had to put myself in through grad school.
Yeah, that's not cheap.
No, but yeah, I remember like setting up the patio. And did you go there to eat?
I went there a few times, but definitely not not as often as Outback.
Dude, you
But yeah.
definitely like, yeah. I feel like I'm looking at you and I'm like, I like that's definitely a girl that would come in with like a boy, like before a date or like a group of friends, or like work at Yeoman's and like whore herself out for dollars with Pam. Like,
I feel like we definitely met before. That would explain why we feel so familiar.
dude, like it's like instantly when you were like, oh, this is where I'm from, and I'm like, wait, I worked here, and you're like, I worked at Yeoman's. I'm like,
Is there
bitch, I
anything
know
better?
you,
Is there
huh?
anything better than like meeting somebody in your adult life who knows the place you're from? Like, that's the most comforting thing ever, but also, I don't know, you just like instantly kind of bonded.
Right. That's why I'm saying, Nurse Kim, watch out. Uncle Frank, see you later. It's all about Olivia Lambo now. I'm sorry.
Let's go.
And you know what, Joe Flipperhead? If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. It's a Spice Girls lyric.
I knew that. I don't know if he.
No,
Well,
I don't
now
think you
he
did
now
know
he
that.
does. Me?
Mm.
Oh, of course
Did you
I
know that?
did.
What song is that?
Say it again.
I caught you. I
If
caught
you
you
want to
lying.
be, no, I don't know the name of the songs, but
You're like, I don't know the name of the song or how it goes, but I know that song.
no, I swear, I know
All
the
right,
Spice
Olivia.
Girls songs. I can,
Well, thank you so
I
much for
can
saying
like
yes to come on here.
impressively.
You feel like what, hon?
I was gonna say, there's so many songs from high school, from childhood that like the second it comes on, I have the whole thing memorized. I could sing the whole thing, but I don't
Give me
know.
like 2 of your songs
Don't
from high
ask
school
me
that
the
you were like
name
your
of it.
songs. What were like your songs?
Oh my gosh, that is such a good question. I was actually, when I posted that tweet about the show, and I was looking for a song. I put that Nicki Minaj song, and then I was like going down memory lane with Nicki Minaj.
Which one?
Feeling Myself. That was the one I put on my tweet when I was like tweeting about the show. I was like, I need to add some music to this picture.
Wait, there's
And
music on it? I didn't see that.
are you kidding me?
No.
Oh my gosh, that was the best part.
Hold on. Well, now that you say that, especially with Feeling Myself, like,
Yeah.
hold on, let me look. You ready, B? Ooh, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling my. Okay.
I felt like it was fitting. I
I
can't
didn't even
believe you
realize
didn't see
it, dude.
that.
I thought it was just like a picture. I'm dumb. Again, I'm older than you. I don't know technology that well. You're way better at this.
Yeah, so I mean, Nicki Minaj, like, talk about a trip down memory lane. I used to listen to so much Nicki Minaj in high school, I feel like.
Oh, I still listen to Nicki Minaj
Yeah.
all the time. And not even
She
like her
is like,
CDs, like her mixtapes.
yeah, it's crazy how long she's been.
Well, dude, she came out in like 2008, 2009, being on everyone's song. And then
Mm-hmm.
Pink Friday didn't come out till like 2010. And that was her first album. So 08 was, do you remember Itty Bitty Piggy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the first one. She was like, Mommy, I'm cold. Give me my blankie, which I was like instantly fell in love with. I'm like, this bitch is everything.
She's badass.
Yeah, she's a bad bitch. You're kind of like the Nicki Minaj now that I'm thinking about it.
Let's go.
I do. I do feel like that's kind of, am I wrong or no?
I mean, I feel like I have a Nicki Minaj side, but I
Yeah,
feel
we're all
like I have a lot.
Olivia Lambo, Olivia Nile. Like you have these separate, that's
So
like your
Olivia,
Roman and like your Ruby Red Please.
so the Olivia Nile thing was just because I was like, I don't want to have my real name on YouTube. And so I was like, what should I put for the last name? And I was like, for some reason at the time, I was just thinking of how Amazon was named. And like, I remember hearing this story that Jeff Bezos named Amazon because the Amazon River is like one of the largest rivers in the world. And so it's like, a great way to transport things from A to B. And then it's also Amazon, it's like A to Z, and on Amazon they sell everything from A to Z. So anyways, long story short, I was like, okay, I'm just going to choose a river. And I love learning about ancient Egypt in school. So I'm like, okay, the Nile River, that's pretty cool. That's what I'm going to do. So that's why I have that name on YouTube.
I just realized that you were also Olivia Nile.
Oh,
Not
you didn't
today,
know
like the
that?
other day when I was like looking you up. Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I had no idea until before. All right. Well, you survived the first conversation round. How do you feel?
A little relieved.
Okay. Do you want to take a 5?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's take a 5. Let's take a 5. Take a little commercial break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna play Beyonce Say My Name with Olivia Lambo. I told her that she is allowed to pass on any questions she doesn't feel comfortable answering, but we're gonna bully her into answering them anyways. So we will be right back after this commercial break with Beyonce Say My Name with Miss Olivia Lambo. Let me find a good commercial and see you guys in. You got about 5 minutes.
4 decades of rockin' hits. Don't let them speak their mind. Never. But don't you know, Bob? Oh, you'll need new selectmen soon. Get on it, freak. Soon. Real soon. Your favorite jams from your favorite judge. Did that thing just talk? I heard it talk. The evidence, it's alive. I just heard it say hi. What happened here? Speak to me. It's a talking crime scene. Relive the best hits over and over. 81, good year. Loved it. Rager in the park. Oh, a lot of things happen in that friggin' park. And I've been holding in all my pee. I gotta piss. So bad. No, I won't. No, not me. Take second place. Hell no. No, I won't. Bow down, bitch. Take second place. I'm the friggin' queen. I'm the keg. Keg stand. You know it. Keg stand queen. Can you hold my feet? UMass keg stand champ. 3 years in a row. Is me. Keg stand champ. Respect. Is me. Pick up the phone and order. There's no recuse. Respect. Losers bow down to Judge Cannone. You're all losers. Gavel pound heard around Judge Cannone. Oh, excuse me, where's your friggin' gavel? High up above and my shift real tight now. You come in here dressed like that, I'll kick your ass. No talking how to turn, you won't win the fight. Crack a claw and enjoy these hits. Oh, I'm tired. No court today, God. Can't we just go to the Cape Cod Mall? They got good scones. Or drive to Barnstable and do an all-night bar crawl. Alright, but I'm not driving. And I'll take home some Joe Schmo, 'cause there's no court today. Go ahead, pick up the phone. Oh yes, raise your voice or else I'll cut the fan. It's going off. Raise your voice or there's no fan. Like I care. You better speak up or get ready to sweat your tits off. I don't care. I don't friggin' care. Double for you, Larry. 4 decades, 1 collection. She's holding you, protect no one around here. The town is upside down 'cause you sit in that chair. With power in her voice, Zoom meetings to stay clear. It's Rita. Yes, Rita. That's one bad bitch. I'm not going anywhere. All the hits in one place. Call today. Present.
All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. Just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it now. Lick it good, suck this pussy just like you should. Right now, lick it good, suck this pussy just like you should. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay. So, you know about the interview portion, correct?
Mm-hmm.
In the style of Beyonce, My Name, based on the 2008 Tyra Banks interview with Beyonce that caused her into such a panic and a stir that she never did interviews again. Let's play.
Let's do it.
Banjo Olivia Lambo. Do you play any instruments?
Oh my gosh. I don't play any instruments, but I did. Okay. So I mean, I guess you kind of always play them once you've learned them, but when I was growing up, I played the piano and violin and the flute.
That's
And I
cute.
also sang. Like
Oh,
I was in chorus like all throughout school. I still sing all the time, but I'm not like in a chorus or anything.
what do you think?
Like any music I'm listening to.
Me too. I love singing.
Oh my gosh, me too. It like whenever I can possibly do it in the shower, in the
Anywhere.
car.
I don't give a
Mhm.
fuck. I don't give
Oh
a
yeah.
fuck. Anywhere.
Yeah, I
Faux
love
Olivia
singing.
Lambo. Have you ever been catfished?
No.
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 Olivia Lambo. Do you need security in a man, or does your love not cost a thing?
Um, I would say security. I right? Like
I don't know. This is your answer, not mine.
I don't really know what I don't really know what I'm being asked there, but
You're being asked, you know, um, how am I going to get around on your bus pass before I put this pussy on your mustache type of thing?
oh, that really clarifies it. Uh,
Scarecrow Olivia Lambo. What's your favorite Wizard of Oz character?
I mean, I feel like I might just have to go with Dorothy.
Go ahead. Go with Dorothy.
Yeah,
You can go with Dorothy. These are your
maybe
answers, hon.
Toto.
Dorothy, maybe Toto. Throw Olivia Lambo. Do you play any sports?
Yes, so I played soccer, basketball, and I did track and field in high school. Um, I think that's it.
Oh my God. Jesus. You're like perfect. Cointreau Olivia Lambo. Do you drink Cosmos?
I do not.
Okay.
I mean, I've had them before, but no, I do not
Not
drink
regularly.
them. No.
Gung Ho Olivia Lambo. Do you like to prove others wrong?
Yeah. Have you seen my Twitter?
Yes, I have. That's why I asked.
Yeah. I mean, especially when like when it's so obvious that like the person who is saying what they're saying either knows that what they're saying is wrong or should know better. Like Jennifer Coffin Doofus is one of the main reasons why I started tweeting in the first place about this case. Because of the nonsense that she spews on Twitter.
You hear that, Jennifer? Back
Mhm.
the fuck off. Okay. Olivia, no, I'm sorry. Marilyn Monroe Olivia Lambo. Is Joe Flipperhead your James Dean?
Mm,
Say yes.
um,
Oh, she's
take it
giggling.
take it under advisement.
What does that mean? That you're not answering?
It means I'm not ruling from the bench.
Jesus Christ. Okay. She's smart. Tarot Olivia Lambo. Can we read your horoscope after this?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do
Espresso
that.
Olivia Lambo. Are you a coffee drinker?
Of course. Yes, I love coffee. I was just having my favorite I have the like my favorite coffee drink is a dirty chai. Have you ever had that?
No.
Oh my gosh, it's heavenly. So it's basically like a chai latte. I usually get it iced. Iced chai latte with 2 shots of espresso, or I guess you could put more or less depending on how big it is. But yeah, the dirty part is the espresso.
I was gonna say there's no like real coffee in chai, right?
Yeah, no, it's just I think it's just black tea.
Okay. That's why I don't get it, because there's no like caffeine in it. Or like there is caffeine, but there's
Get
no like espresso in it.
get a dirty chai next time.
Where do you get it from?
You could get it from anywhere, but the one I got today was from Starbucks.
Pretty good from
So
Starbucks.
good.
I like Starbucks. I'm a Starbucks fan.
Mhm.
Let It Go, Olivia Lambo. Is Elsa a good Disney princess?
I I think so. Is that's from Frozen, right?
Yes, that's from
You're so offended.
Well, the first thing you said to me when
um
you came in was, I don't watch the Golden Girls. I've never seen it. Don't ask me any Golden Girls questions. So
But I also I didn't grow up like Frozen is, but I would say so,
Who's your
right?
favorite?
Oh my gosh. Um, I feel like growing up, I loved Ariel.
Oh fuck, me too. Do you like the
Yeah?
remake or no?
No, no, no. The original
Yeah, but
always.
what do you think about the remake? Because I like the Aladdin remake a lot.
Um, mm, I don't know. I just feel like there's nothing is better than the classics.
Nothing is better than Little Mermaid. I actually just watched it the other day with my niece.
It's incredible.
It's
And
so good.
there's so many funny parts that like it's like each time I've rewatched it as I've gotten older, there's so many layers to it that like you just didn't catch.
The only way to get what you want is to become a human yourself. My dear, sweet child. That's what I do. All right, it's about you. I'm going to go ahead and keep going. Sloppy Joe Olivia Lambo. What was your favorite school lunch?
Oh gosh. Um, I feel like just like pizza Fridays because a lot of the school lunches like didn't really resemble like you couldn't really tell what it was.
Mystery meat.
Right.
Right.
So pizza was always safe and like who doesn't like pizza, especially when you're a kid?
Word. Taekwondo Olivia Lambo. Are you well versed in martial arts?
Um, well, practice. Like when I was growing up, I did um oh my gosh, why am I forgetting the word for it right now? Karate. I did
Mhm.
karate and um and now like my one of my favorite workouts is boxing.
Did you get to a black belt?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. I'm like not surprised at all.
I had to
Manifesto. What?
I was gonna say I had to chop that wood in half with my hand.
It was so
It was the
hard.
scariest thing ever.
It's
Oh my
so
gosh.
hard.
It
And it's so like
is.
all you're thinking of before you do it is like, if I don't chop this, I'm so fucking embarrassed
Mm-hmm.
and I'm the biggest
It's
loser and I should just go kill myself.
it's very daunting, but you gotta get through it. You gotta
You gotta chop the wood.
exactly.
You gotta chop the wood. Manifesto Olivia Lambo. What's your life's mission?
Oh, my life's mission.
Mm.
Geez, I haven't really thought of that before. I mean, I think the thing that like just drives me in general is this is gonna sound so like cliche, but it's the truth. Like just, pursuing the truth or I don't know, everybody hates being lied to. And so yeah, I guess
You're just
I guess
a
that's my
soldier of the
answer. But
truth.
yeah,
Yeah, I like
right?
that. I like that. Hot potato Olivia Lambo. Is it easy for you to cut off people?
Um,
Like toxic people out of your
mm,
life?
it's easy for me to cut them out. I mean, it's easy in the sense that like I'll do the action like to stop talking to them or whatever, but it doesn't mean that like making that decision is easy, you know?
Right. 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 No, I get that. Island of Dr. Moreau Livia Lambo. Was pig DNA just residual Julie Nagel saliva?
Oh my god. It's possible.
Okay, you heard it here first. iPhone 16 Pro Livia Lambo. Would you ever date a green texter?
Absolutely not. No. I feel like
America,
that's like the first red flag.
it's the green flag, and not in a good way. American Psycho Livia Lambo. Who is a serial killer in this trial or surrounding it?
Oh, oh man. I think that person the name the patriarch. I think his name's I'll just give some initials. BA might be the top
Mm,
contender.
yeah, I was thinking.
Actually,
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
yeah.
But who else were you gonna say?
I mean, I'm like using I'm attributing the the term now a little broadly because I just think this person's a little, not a little, very crazy. But the one who's making the Google searches, Jen McCabe. But I don't think she's like, I'm not saying I think she's an actual killer, but I mean, being a serial killer is like another level of psychopathy, you know?
Right. You almost have to like put on a front that you weren't.
Yeah, exactly. You know?
Yeah, I do. Of course. Yeah. Oh yeah. Rambo, Olivia Lambo. Have you ever been in a fight?
Like a physical fight?
Like a physical fight?
Never.
Never?
No.
You hear that, Brian Albert? She's never been in one, but she's a black belt. All right. Olivia Strawberry Jambo. What do you like on your English muffins?
On my English muffins, gosh, that's so random. I feel like butter, and I usually, if I'm having English muffins, I feel like I'm making like a breakfast sandwich. Like I'm putting like,
Okay. So what would you
yeah,
put on them?
like egg and cheese and I don't know, like all the like bacon or something like that. But I don't really eat English muffins that often, to be honest. So
You hear that, English muffins? She doesn't like you. Okay. Olivia. Wait. Hold on. I gotta just figure out how to say this. Olivia Rehabilitation Pro Crambo. Does drinking have a Canton problem?
absolutely, I think
Mm.
so. Yeah, and vice versa.
Yeah, and vice versa. Because like even for small towns, I feel like say like Westboro, Southboro, like it's not like Canton. Like people drink, like Pam. We just talked about Pam, right? She goes off during her
Hmm.
lunch break and she comes back shit faced. But even that is not as bad as the shit that I've seen go on here.
No, I mean, I feel like people actually have, pride and shame usually.
Right. Like would Pam tell you when she came back that she would like had been drinking, or could you just tell?
Absolutely not. No, no, no. Like that's the thing is it was like one of those unspoken languages. Like we all knew, but like she never, it's not like she ever told us that. And everybody would just, everybody kind of knew what was going on, but you discreet about it, I guess.
Yeah. That was probably 100% my fault. Olivia Parallelogrambo. Are you good at geometry?
I'm very good at geometry. That was like one of my best math class, like my one of my best math classes growing
I
up.
love
I
math
loved it. You love
and
math?
geometry as well. Oh, I was a math teacher.
Oh,
Like I love
nice.
math. I'm a big math guy.
What's your favorite math?
I like algebra 2.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just like
Yeah.
all that. I like quadratic formula. I like all like
Mm-hmm.
graphs. I like having a thing and having like to solve it and figure it out and there's be one answer or not one answer. I like there's imaginary numbers when you can't figure something out. Like I just love math.
Did you like physics?
Loved physics.
Okay. I loved physics too.
Loved. And I
Yeah.
still will watch like documentaries on like the universe and how like it's all numbers and all that other shit.
Incredible. Wait, that's so cool. I didn't know you were a math teacher.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it.
Amazing.
Love it. And not even because like I am like so good at it. I just enjoy it. I just like really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I love like geometry and physics. I don't know. I like associate them because I feel like they're more they're unique. They stand out like
Mhm.
amongst, the two, like science and math. But um wow, that's amazing. Good for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I do. I'm the same way. I like math. Um, Olivia, are you part beaver? Because damn, Bo, what is the cheesiest pickup line you've ever heard?
Oh my gosh. Honestly, I feel like I can't even think of that. Like, what is that
Think
one?
back.
The
Think back. Think back to your Ullman days.
Um, we might have to come back to this one, but I
We'll
feel
go
like
back.
it's
You know
like,
what? Go ahead.
yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like it's just like one of the ones that everybody's heard. Like what is that one that's like the 10 IC thing? I don't even remember what it is, but
Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
yeah, exactly. I mean, clearly none of them were memorable because I can't think of them right now.
Fucking Central Massachusetts boys. Fucking idiots. Olivia Jean-Claude Van Dambo. Who's your favorite actor?
Oh my gosh, my favorite actor. We might have to come back to this one too. I need a second to think about this one.
All right. Olivia Pentagrambo. Do you dabble in the dark arts?
What the heck what are the dark arts?
The occult, the dark arts, spirituality, witchcraft, spells, and all that dark sacrifices, voodoo.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
Oh, that came with a judgmental tone of answer. Okay, guys.
No, I'm not judging, but like, I mean, black magic, like I'm good.
It can be white too.
Okay, but that's different. That's not a dark art.
That's true, but I think compared to the regular arts, it would be like a dark art kind of thing. Like
Okay.
compared to like Catholicism, it's probably like the dark arts.
Jeez.
Plug my shit in. All right, Olivia Diaframbo. Do you want any kids?
Of course, yeah. I wanna. I mean, I've never thought about how many kids I want, but I definitely know I want kids. For
Olivia
sure.
Larazapambo. Did you watch The White Lotus?
I did not, but I
No.
heard you and Mark Betterow talking about it, so I was like, I feel like I need to check this show out. But then
Start with
everybody
season
was,
one. It's so good.
yeah.
It's so good, especially growing up the way you grew up. Yes, yes. It's all about
Okay.
like what appears to be nice with like the seedy underbelly.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
I like that. Okay, I'm gonna
yeah.
check it out then.
It's pretty fucking cool. Olivia Television Programbo. What are you currently watching?
Honestly, um, the trial and the case, like
I know.
I feel like that's like the one thing. It's like I'm like Netflix. What's that? Like
I know. Hold on, I gotta plug in my thing
TV?
'cause it just fell out. But dude, I know. Like, don't you feel like you need like all the break from it?
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
it's exhausting, and it's exhausting because it's like it's not just like, sometimes I'll like put on TV shows in the background that are just kind of mind numbing deliberately because the case, it's so heavy, and like especially when you just feel like you're constantly being lied to and gaslit, and
You hear that, Joe?
it's like it's very draining. I mean, I personally find it draining watching the hearings or days of the trial, and so I've definitely not been watching as much other stuff because I just don't have the time trying to keep up with the case, at
I
least
think you
now.
should. I think it'll be good for you. I think it like if you start like White Lotus or something even stupid, just for like an episode or two, like just to get out of it because it's so fucking much.
It is. Yeah, it is a lot.
And you need a little break. Like you need a little like being this into anything isn't good for you, you know?
Oh, 100%. I mean, and especially when it's this toxic. Yeah, I mean, I feel like my break is like putting music on and like exercising or going on a run or something like that. But
Yeah. Getting out and getting away.
exactly.
Yeah. All right, you have one more. And then we have two to circle back at.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Olivia Victoria Beccambo. Do you have a favorite Spice Girl?
Yeah, the one that you just said.
The one that I just said. What Spice Girl is it?
Victoria
What Spice Girl
Victoria
is it, Olivia?
Beckham.
What's her name?
Isn't that is that Posh? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Good save.
What do you mean good save?
I mean, good save. You heard me. I said good save. It means exactly what I fucking said. Good save. All right, circling back to Are You Part Beaver because Olivia Dambo, the cheesiest pickup line. Can you remember any?
I think it's definitely gonna be the Tennessee one. Which
I mean, I think like
I
cheesy
can't.
pickup lines are kind of like I like them.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it could be
Endearing.
yeah, it
Yeah.
could be charming
If
in a
like done the
way.
correct way.
Yeah, if you're fully aware of how cheesy you're being and you're intentionally trying to be cheesy.
It can
And
be
I feel
kind of
like
cute.
that's half of why guys do it. Like they're like trying to it's like borderline embarrassing and self-deprecating, but
Yes.
like some of the actually speaking of cheesy pickup lines, I was like going through my DMs earlier today and on Twitter, and you probably know how like there's the requests folder, so it's like people that you haven't talked to before.
Okay.
And oh my god, the you want to talk about, I mean they're not even pickup lines, but people are wild on the internet.
Would you
I'll
read us
just
some?
say that.
Would you read us some?
I can. Let me pull up.
Yeah, come
Hold
on, come
on.
on. Yeah, give us something. You gotta give us something.
All right, hold on. Um, let's see. Okay. Where is it? Like, there's so many. This is like the weirdest phenomenon to me. There's so many people. Like, I just get DMs about people asking for feet pics and stuff. I'm like, what? Like, people are just obsessed with feet.
Yeah. How much?
What do you mean?
Like how much would they give you for it?
Well, I didn't. I
Oh, you
didn't
could make
have
some
any
money.
conversation.
You could make some money. Send them
Yeah,
my
people
feet.
are.
Who cares?
Start a business.
They don't
Oh,
fucking
here's
know.
here's a good one. Here's a good one.
God.
If you want to talk about money, the, let me know. So it starts with a heart emoji. Let me know if you'll be interested in being my sugar baby. I'm willing to pay you $4,000 right now, and then every week, as long as you remain loyal and honest with daddy.
That's fucking disgusting. Did you answer?
Obviously not. These are all in my requests folder.
I think you should answer, and I think you should keep up a conversation, and then we report back here and tell us what's going on. Just keep stringing them along and asking them questions.
I mean, it would probably make for some really good content.
That's what I'm saying. We're sitting on a gold mine here.
We'll talk.
Answer him right now and be like, "Hi, Daddy," and see what he says.
Like how insane is that? Ending your message with, as long as you remain loyal and honest with daddy.
Should we do a poll?
Asking what? Oh,
If
I
you should
can do
answer him
that?
back.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I just realized how to do polls. We're doing one, Olivia. Sorry. That's what you get when you come on here. Hold on. Oh my god, I'm excited. Okay.
You haven't done a poll before this?
I have before, but like I didn't know how really. Brandy Churchwell taught me, and ever since then I've been like, I forget that I know how to do them, so I get like so excited about it. All right, let me. Okay. Start a poll. Should Olivia write "Hi, Daddy"? What if someone comes in, they don't know what we're talking about, and report? Should Olivia write "Hi, Daddy" and report back to us on the conversation? Okay.
Oh god.
We're gonna see what people say. All right, guys, the poll's up. Okay, now going back to the other question, favorite actor.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take a slight detour on that and
Sure.
say that it's because my favorite movie is 100% Forrest Gump, Tom Hanks. And
How sad is that movie?
I mean, it's It's sad, but I feel like it's like it's weird. It's like a comforting movie for me
It is.
because it's like childhood and yeah, I love that movie. But I can't say that like I love Tom Hanks in every other movie. So that's my
Just
caveat.
that's probably your go-to movie is Forrest Gump.
Yeah, I love that. That's like one of my favorites. Classic.
Have you seen anything regarding his son, Chet Hanks?
Yes. Why is that
He's a rapper.
familiar? Oh, yeah. Yes.
Have you seen his interview with Z-Way?
When was it?
Oh, you would know. It would be a yes or a no. You would know if you've seen it.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Then
gonna send it
apparently
to
I
you.
haven't.
I'm gonna send it to you. You're gonna get the biggest fucking kick out of it. I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited.
All right, the poll
Yes.
came back 86% say yes.
Oh, great.
So by the law of YouTube, you now have to do that.
Oh God.
I'm gonna be honest, I only gave them 2 options. It was yes and yes.
Are you kidding me? Well, I guess we know that the 15% was the symbolic no.
All right, well, Olivia, you survived, dude. Thank you so much for playing and coming on and chatting with us.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Let's say hi to the people. Hold on. I'll let you see the chat room now. I
The
did take.
people?
Let me say hi. Hold on. Guests. Olivia can see comments. Okay, you can see it now. Correct. Oh,
Yes.
Joe Flipperhead sends $25 and says, "Let me try and hit on Olivia like a true Boston man would. Damn, weed whacker, you're hot, smart, and witty. Dinner in the Seaport sometime. Sup."
Oh my gosh. I mean, I've never heard Weed Whacker before Brian Higgins. So that is insane. Why did you leave?
I just wanted to give you guys time.
Oh my God.
So, dinner in the Seaport sometime. Do you say yes or no?
I think I'm gonna have to take that under advisement. You're making this taken under advisement. Deflecting? Oh my God.
I think you should say yes. That's just me.
I don't know if I'm going on a date with a basketball player or what exactly.
Well, you know what? He doesn't know who he's going on a date with either. So why don't you roll the dice?
Should we?
Yeah, I think you should, and I think I'll chaperone. And if it's okay, then I'll leave.
Oh my gosh! If you I'm totally in. If you chaperone, let's do it.
I'll chaperone. I'll wear a hello, my name is. I'll go with you guys. I'll drive you. I'll make sure you're good. And then you guys go. And if he's like, you know, a big 45-year-old who masturbates alone in his house, I'll obviously take you home.
Yeah. If he's telling me like that, I have to call him daddy then.
What? Then what? It's over? Listen,
well,
that might be a good thing.
Especially if he's 45 or if he's much older.
He's like, actually, that was me in your DMs asking for feet pics. Kelly Reed says that she wants to co-chaperone.
I'll allow it.
Okay, so it's on. Yes?
It's on.
Okay. Woo, look at us. See, guys, this is a family channel. We make connections here at the Auntie Deb channel.
Wholesome.
Okay. Meatball Morrissey Sketty Stain sends $10 and says, "Do you both think you could handle a student like Trooper Paul, or would you ship him to a sped class?" Meatball Morrissey Sketty Stain, I would embrace a student like Trooper Paul. I liked a challenge, and if he was a kid, I would probably feel bad for him and have more empathy towards him. So yes, of course. What about you, Olivia?
Yeah, I mean, it's like I don't know if his demeanor, the way that he was behaving on the stand was, I mean, obviously like there is some lacking of intellect, but
some neurons aren't firing in the correct way.
Yeah. But and maybe he's also not doing the thing that he's like meant to be doing, but which like that's a huge deal, right?
Right.
But there's also like some witnesses like him especially who I'm like, they also just seem like like they're so incredibly anxious and nervous, and like
Yeah.
that's making them act, even more inept on the stand.
I
But
completely agree.
yeah.
I completely agree. I just like that's nerves. It's probably like not really who he is, but I mean,
But I
that's
think
all we
if I
saw.
were a teacher, I feel like I could handle a student like that, because I think if you're especially if you're a teacher, like isn't that kind of why you do it, like to
Exactly. Yeah. Totally.
yeah.
Yep. I completely agree. Mr. O sends $2 and says almonds was overrated. Miola's was where it was at. Thoughts?
I don't even know what that place. I've never heard of that place. Wait.
Mr. O, she said, "Excuse me, Miola's who? Who? I don't know her.
Mariah Carey.
Yeah. I don't know her.
Exactly.
Miola's is pretty good. Miola's is one in West Boylston, and I think there's one in Sterling. Is an ice cream place too. But almonds is fucking good.
Yeah, I mean listen.
And they have the cows.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like
Were
you
they
can't get a more wholesome experience than that.
Olivia was at the age of 15 down on her knees milking cows to make ice cream for you guys, and you are not appreciating it.
Farm to table.
Farm to table, fucking plate to face, okay? All right, Olivia, did you have fun?
So much fun.
Okay, good. All right, guys, thank you so much. Please go give your homegirl a follow. Her Twitter is in the description, and on Friday we have a Mr. Joe Flipperhead. So we will be talking about the Seaport date on Friday at 7. Olivia, don't get nervous. She's so fucking nervous.
I'll try not to.
She's so nervous. All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you off with a little bit of 808, and then see you guys on Friday. God bless. Have a good one. Olivia, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Have a good night, everyone.
'Cause I be going boom like an 808. Be making circles like a figure eight. You know it feels good from head to toe. Now hold on to me, baby, here we go.